afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I know y'all like, what? Here you go again. I'm just playing. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Walter Hobson Show. I am your host, obviously, Walter Hobson. If this is your first time over here to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you will be so kindly, if this is your first time over to my channel, please like this video and go back through my channel and check out my other videos. It's cool content. And if you will also be so gracious, please subscribe to the channel because it helps me grow my platform and it helps my algorithm and all that type of good stuff. So all my existing subscribers, I love y'all. I tell y'all every video. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And with that being said, there's two things that I want to discuss. It's not going to be a really long video, but there's two things that I want to discuss that's been trending in the media. One is the situation with Kenya Moore being suspended from Real Housewives of Atlanta for alleged revenge porn that has not been proven. Let's say that again. That has not been proven. And the other thing we're going to talk about is last night's episode of Real Housewives of New Jersey with new housewife. Well, she's been on there now, I think, 3 seasons, but she's still new. New housewife Danielle versus Jennifer Aydin. And there was a fight. Well, it wasn't a fight, like, oh my God, but hands was thrown and somebody got popped upside their head. If you didn't see it, fuck it. Jennifer got popped upside her head. So we're going to talk about those two things. But first, I want to talk about the Kenya Moore situation. Okay, so if you have not heard, if you've been under a rock, allegedly, Kenya Moore was having the grand opening of the Kenya Moore hair spa. I want to say this was about maybe almost a month ago, so I'll say about roughly 3 weeks. So apparently, Bravo was filming, and allegedly, Kenya has been having some static with one of the new girls on this upcoming season's cast named Miss Brittany Edie. And allegedly, Kenya revealed some very salacious photos of Miss Brittany Edie apparently being a cock gobbler at her event. Now, I'm going to tell y'all flat out, I don't believe it. And I'm not going to be a fake ass judge and jury and convictor of anybody until all the motherfucking facts come out. Because we're getting bits and pieces of bullshit. And what really makes me mad is all the people that's allegedly Team Twirl, they turncoats. Everybody going the other way. And my thing is, all I want to know is if these photos exist and if this happened at her event. Apparently, allegedly, there were at least 100 people in attendance at her grand opening. Now, I would think, that many motherfuckers in attendance, and apparently phones were not collected at the front door, which would make no sense. If I'm opening up a new business and I'm trying to get people in the door, and I need people to come in the door, support my business, and probably promo my shit, of course, bring your phone. Why not? Because 9 times out of 10, damn near everybody that came to your event probably got some form of social media. Now, the determining of their social media presence and following, you don't know. But I'm pretty sure out of the attendance of people at her grand opening, I'm pretty sure damn near everybody probably had some type of social media, whether it's a Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. And I'm pretty sure it was some straight men in the building. Now, I'm thinking, I ain't straight, but I'm thinking, if these pictures were revealed in front of my eyes, why didn't nobody pull out their phone and get a quick little shot of these pictures? And you got people talking about they were so floored and all this type of shit. Okay. And then if this happened to me, I'm not staying silent about that shit. I'm not. I don't give a fuck if I lawyered up or not. I'm going to politely tell my lawyer, I'm going to speak on this bullshit that happened to me, how I want to speak on it publicly. I'm paying you to do the legality shit with this situation. But me speaking, oh, best believe I'm speaking. Brittany Eady has put out some very vague bullshit, in my opinion, about the alleged situation. But to me, it's not admitting that the situation happened. And then shout out to the people that are supporting Kenya. Like, for example, shout out to Kandi Burruss. Kandi Burruss made it very clear. She was on a radio show the other day with Tiny, you know, promoting a new tour, talking about their group. And she was asked, obviously, because it's trending, about Kenya. And she was 10 toes down, like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya and y'all ain't really got no fucking facts. So then it seemed like as soon as the damn interview wrapped up, y'all jumped on Kandi's social media and started dragging her for defending her friend. Let's be very clear. Let's be crystal clear. A lot of us, I'm not saying me, but a lot of folk defend, have defended, are currently defending people who have done some despicable shit with proof and receipts out here in these streets. But yet people still defend those individuals. All I'm saying is wait till the facts come out. I don't think she did it. Did something happen? I'm thinking something happened, yes. Did it happen to the magnitude of what's being discussed and what's trending? I don't believe it. I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it. We're talking about me, my opinion, why I don't believe it. Because King is a very smart woman, very smart. And my thing is, why in the fuck would she risk everything? When you do shit like this, revenge porn and shit like that, distributing content without somebody else's permission, that type of shit. First of all, if it's revenge, it falls in the class of revenge porn of what they say she allegedly did, which is a felony. Why in the fuck would she risk it all, in my opinion, over a bitch that's not even on your motherfucking level? And I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Well, Brittany Eady ain't on no Kenya Mo level. And you know that shit. So ask yourself the question again. Why in the fuck would Kenya Summer Moore risk it all? We're talking about business, reputation. I just read that Friday, which was, today's Monday the 24th. Friday was, the 21st. Yes, 21st. The judge just signed off on Mark and Kenya's divorce settlement. So now it's finally over. She does have primary custody. She does have full physical primary custody of Brooklyn. So why would she risk all that shit? The main thing is, why would she risk the custody of her daughter? Because do you know, if this was true and she was charged with a felony and possibly had to go to jail, that gives Mark, her ex-husband, rope to reel in his way of trying to get custody of his daughter. And he will have grounds of trying to get custody. My daughter is with her mama who's doing this bullshit, catching felonies and shit. He could say that's putting his child in danger, or I don't want my child, all types of shit. King is not stupid. And Kandi said it in that interview. She said, well, we don't know what the woman possibly did to Kenya. If Kenya did this, we don't know what the woman did to Kenya to warrant Kenya to respond the way she did. Another person who commented on this situation as well, shout out to Mariah Huck from Married to Medicine. She did a live, I think it was Saturday. And somebody in the lab, in the comments, asked Mariah what she thought about the situation. And she feels as though, if this is true, production had a part in it. And Kandi and Mariah agree that, okay, how you gonna suspend somebody and there ain't no rules? When were the rules of what you can and cannot do on this show? When were they established? Because last time I checked, and I've been watching Housewives of Atlanta and different various reality TV shows like you guys, like we all do. We've all seen fights. We've all seen motherfuckers use racial slurs, homophobic slurs, all types of shit. And then when the public makes it an outcry, and is when the public is outraged, is what I want to say. That's when you kind of see these production companies kind of like take a stand. Oh, we're against violence and we don't condone this and that and that. But my thing is, when they turn in the fuck up on your platform and them viewers is viewing and them ad dollars is coming the fuck in, it ain't no motherfucking problem. Oh, hit the bitch upside the head. Push it down some stairs, whatever. It's all good for TV. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I'm like the kids. I call cap. And y'all wanted to have the audacity to drag Candy for defending her friend. Like, make it make sense. I'm seeing so many motherfuckers that was supposedly Team Twirl backpedaling their asses like a motherfucker right now. Yeah. It's crazy. And it's just like, wait till all the motherfucking facts come out. Kenya did make a statement, and she made it known that I would never do, and I gotta believe her. First of all, Kenya will get your ass together. Kenya can do some outrageous shit, but I don't believe Kenya would do something this fucking stupid and criminal. Let me say it again. This fucking stupid and criminal. Because doing what she's alleged that she had did to this woman is a fucking felony. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't believe she do it. And what I'm going to do is, before I get out here and start, oh, you did it, bitch, or you did it, man, and all type of shit, I want to see facts. Not no bullshit ass facts. I want receipts. Irrefutable receipts that she did this shit. Until then, y'all can miss me with that bullshit. I'm still Team Twirl all motherfucking day. First of all, Kenya from my hometown. We from Detroit. Like, nah. Come with some better shit. Come correct. And my thing, when I say come correct, I just refuse to believe that out of all the people in attendance, did not one motherfucker pull out their phone when they dropped the damn cloth off these big life-size pictures, allegedly, and then go on the phone real quick and put it back in your pocket or your purse. Come on now. Think about it. Like I said, when some real motherfucking irrefutable receipts come the fuck out that Kenya Summer Moore, you did it. If she did it, she fucked up. And you're stupid. That's all I can say. That was fucking stupid. I don't believe she did it. I'm waiting on some real receipts to be dropped. Tell me what do y'all think about that? Like, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. Are you Team Twirl? Are you backpedaling like a lot of motherfuckers are? Y'all know who y'all are. Let me know. On that note, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This shit right here. Okay. So last night, y'all know the new season of Real Housewives of New Jersey comes on Sundays. So last night, I tapped in. I tapped in. So last night, I'm tapping in. I tapped in from the beginning, like the beginning of the episode. Usually I like tap in like the halfway mark, like 8:30. Come on at 8. And Teresa, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so disappointed with Teresa, Judice or Judice, whatever her last name is. Because I would have thought that after going to prison and then your mother dying while you were in prison, you missed all of that. I just would have thought in my mind that whole experience would have humbled her ass. I know a lot of motherfuckers it would have, but to me, Teresa got out of prison and her attitude and her demeanor is worse than ever. Like, you swear up and down New Jersey is your show. It ain't, boo. That's why they call it an ensemble cast. Keyword cast, meaning there's multiple people that make this show move, not just you. First of all, I don't like Louis. First of all, every time I see Louis, first of all, Louis' face look like melted candle wax. I'm just being honest. Somebody overly tans. And then he kind of got that shoe polish shit. He got a little gray in there, but it still look a little slick shoe polishy in his hair. And this whole vendetta she got against Marge is stupid. And then Jackie Goldsnyder looks stupid. And I'm looking at her like, you an attorney? You starving to be somebody's fucking friend. You a grown ass woman starving. You look hungry, honey, through the TV. I need friends. I need friends. Ain't nobody fucking with you like that. And I can't wait till you find out what Teresa and Jennifer Aydin said about your ass last night on last night's episode. They don't give a fuck about you, boo. They never gave a fuck about you. You're only valuable to them because they feel you have knowledge about Marge, about Margaret. That's it. And when you see this shit, if you ain't seen last night's episode, you're stupid. And like I said, you supposed to be a goddamn attorney, honey. Ugh, I don't know. I'm like, why is she even on the show? I liked it, Jackie, because I felt like Jackie was kind of a cut of above. She's an attorney. She's smart. You know what I'm saying? She got a beautiful family, which I'm still saying that she's smart. She has a beautiful family, whatever. But, honey, you do not know how to read a room at all. And because if you honestly thought, even if you and Margaret had a little bump in the road in your relationship, if you honestly thought that Teresa and Jennifer Aydin were going to welcome your ass with open arms, we good, and all this type of shit, you are stupid and you do not know how to read a room. That's why I don't feel bad about what's going to happen to you. Bottom line is this. If you got anything on Marge, I don't think you do. Let me tell you what I think. I think all Jackie know is a bunch of shit that Marge may have possibly said about the rest of the cast members. And like somebody said last night, all y'all motherfuckers talk about everybody all y'all talk about each other at some point. Whether it's to each other or other people that don't know the cast like that or don't know them at all. Y'all all talk shit. Y'all, let me say it again. Y'all all talk shit. So my thing is, I think that's what Teresa wants. She wants confirmation that Marge talks about everybody. Teresa like, what has she said specifically? Okay, so it come out that Marge been talking shit about everybody. Who gives a fuck? Like, who said that shit last night? I think Rachel Fuder said it like, we all talk about each other all the time. To each other or to other people. This ain't nothing motherfucking new. Teresa can't let go of the fact that Marge clocked her ass about Louis ain't not being shit. And Teresa can't let it go of the fact that allegedly either Louis' ex contacted Marge, but Teresa said that Marge contacted Louis' ex. And I believe it came out, that allegedly Marge was true. She was correct. Louis' ex reached out to her. Now, if this is true, ask her, but see, when you're not dealing with smart individuals, Teresa's not that smart. And we all should know that by now. She's not that fucking smart. She's not the brightest fucking bulb in the box. She ain't the brightest. She ain't the shiniest apple in the apple tree. Now, if you believe this shit, why? Okay, my thing is, why is it so hard to believe that Louis' ex reached out to anybody? She's allowed to speak how she felt when they were together, just like he's allowed. But I believe it came out. I believe that it came out that Marge was vindicated. And I believe, allegedly, Louis' ex reached out to Marge. And if that's true, why the fuck you ain't mad at Louis' ex? It makes no sense to me. So that's, to me, why Teresa is still holding that grudge. And then that season when Danielle's old loser ass, not the Danielle that's on there now, Danielle Staub, old loser ass, they were at that dress shop, I think like 3 seasons back, and her and Marge got into it, and Teresa encouraged Danielle to pull Marge's hair. Like, that's that mean girl shit. And Teresa, you fucking 50, looking like a hard 65. Teresa looks very hard in the face. You got this skinny, anorexic looking ass, wannabe buff body, and you have way too many fillers in your fucking face, and you look old. That's why when Rachel Fuda said, "You are washed, you are a has-been," her and her husband, I'm like, yeah, low-key you are. Because you think you still running off what, Teresa? What are you really running off of? And your kids are starting to get on my nerves. Like, your daughter's grown, but my thing is, your daughter should not be integrated with your friend group. Your daughter's what, 22, 24? You 50. For your daughter to be that fucking involved, like last night, oh, Jackie March, what she did to our family. She didn't do shit to your family. What did she do to your family? Louis' ex allegedly reached out to Marge. Marge listened to the conversation. She ain't got the right to listen to it? Last time I checked, if this is true, those are Marge's ears. And whatever that woman chose to speak on, Marge can sit up there and listen to whatever the fuck she wants to listen to. My thing is, Teresa, I think you, Louis, and them damn kids need to have several motherfucking seats. You reaching and you trying to use Jackie, that shit is going to backfire. So anyway, I know I'm like going on. So Teresa had this goddamn party last night, a Talam party or whatever. It's supposed to be for healing or whatever. So Danielle and Jennifer had already been kind of having some static, some friction anyway. But it came to a head at the damn party. So they were having a conversation about a charity event that Danielle had and hosted. And Jennifer started going in like, okay, how are you gonna after all the money came in, how are you gonna take money from the proceeds of the charity and pay vendors? Because that's what happened. And then she allegedly said, Danielle told Jennifer that, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay myself a nice little salary or some shit. I don't think she said that. And Jennifer was just giving her the business about this shit. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, you a wife. And I'm not trying to say anything against wives. But my thing is, we see what you do. We don't see you going to work. We see you sitting at home, talking shit on the phone or FaceTime, running behind Teresa's ass. But Bill Aydin, your husband, the surgeon, he's making the money. You making the money now. You making some money now because you're on the show. So I don't understand why her interworkings of her charity and everybody that was involved, why that was your fucking business. So Jennifer just kept poking the bitch. She just kept poking. Then Jennifer took it to another level. Now, I don't know what episode everybody else was fucking watching, but Jennifer pushed Danielle. And then she attempted to grab Danielle by the neck. Then after that, that's when I was like, whoa. Like, I was literally eating, watching this shit. Now to put my fucking fork down. Danielle hauled off and popped motherfucking Jennifer upside her motherfucking head. As she should. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. As she fucking should. You can't put your motherfucking hands on me and then tell me how to respond to you. And like I said, I don't know what motherfucking episode some of y'all was watching last night, but Jennifer Aydin pushed Danielle. Dolores confirmed it. And then she also attempted to put her hands around Danielle's neck, grab her by the neck. My thing is, when you grab somebody trying to grab them by the neck, you're trying to choke their ass out of some shit. And guess what? Danielle was like, not today, bitch, and popped her ass upside her motherfucking head. She hit her ass hard. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that shit through the TV. And you heard that shit. Popped her ass in her head. That's what you get. Because my memory serves me great that a few seasons ago, Miss Jennifer Aydin attempted to try to do the same thing to Melissa. And Melissa got up from that table and ran around the side of the table where the fuck Jennifer ass was and got in her motherfucking face. Like, bitch, calm down. And she tried the same thing with Dolores. First of all, none of them want that smoke with Dolores. Dolores is an ex-police officer. Was on the force for a very long time. If Jennifer would have put her hands on Dolores, Dolores would have sent Jennifer's ass to the fucking hospital. And y'all all know that shit. So if you're asking me, I'm Team Danielle. Bitch, you put your hands on me first, I'll pop you in your motherfucking head. Hopefully you'll learn that your brain got a little scrambled. I ain't gonna lie. Jennifer looked like, when she got popped inside the head, she looked like she had to get her bearings together. She looked like she might have been a little scrambled in the brain because she hit her hard, as she should have. But you ain't gonna put your hands on me again. What do y'all think about that situation? If you have not seen the episode, go back and watch last night's episode of Real Housewives of New Jersey and catch that shit out, or catch the highlights on YouTube. I'm pretty sure some content creators done chopped it up, spiced it up, and you can see that showdown with them. On that note, thank y'all so much for tuning into this particular video. If this is your first time over here to my channel, thank you so much. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you can be so kindly, go back through my channel and look at the other videos. It's nice content. And if you have been rocking with me since the beginning, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love all y'all, but my day ones, I love y'all. With that being said, thank you so much. Have a great Monday. Peace out.